The HR business process have cash that comes into the business process. So cash that comes in must be used. The process that uses the cash is called the cash disbursement. So corresponding with the cash that comes in, we have the cash disbursement. Those two correspond. Okay, if we look at what is going out, we can see that labor is going out of this business process. So labor that goes out must have been acquired inside this business process for it to be able to go out. And the event is called by which we acquire labor. It's just labor acquisition. So the labor acquisition corresponds with the outgoing labor. And again, as always, between the two economic events, we have a duality relationship between them. All right, if we go to conversion, conversion has a little bit more going on. In conversion, let's start with the labor that comes into conversion. So labor is now received into this process, thus labor has to be used inside this process. The process that by which we use labor is called labor operation. So here we have the blue event corresponding with the incoming labor. We can also see that machines is coming into this process. To use the machine that is coming in, we have an event called machine operation. So the machine operation will then correspond with the machines that is given into the process. We can also see that raw materials is coming into this process. So if raw materials is coming in, we need to actually use the raw materials within this business process. The event of using the materials in conversion is called the materials issuance event. So that is where the materials are made available inside this process to be able to give out a finished product. So that one corresponds with the materials that comes in. In this case, we have the finished products that is going out of this process. Now the finished product, for it to be able to go out, we needed to have to create it inside here. So the process of creating a finished product is manufacturing, also called work in progress. So by actually doing the manufacturing process, we created the finished product that is going out of this process. And all of these are linked through a duality relationship. And there we have our detailed value chain